What if I told you almost everything you think you know about Christmas comes from tradition, not the Bible? Let's question everything. Santa Claus was a real person. His name was Nicholas. He was a bishop in Turkey in the 300s. His parents were wealthy, but they died when he was young. Instead of keeping his inheritance, he gave it away to the poor. Here's the story that started it all. A man in his town had 3 daughters but couldn't afford their dowries. Without dowries, they couldn't get married and would likely be sold into slavery. Nicholas heard about this and went to their house at night. He threw bags of gold through the window. Some versions say he dropped it down the chimney, where it landed in stockings drying by the fire. A man in red bishop robes, with a beard, giving gifts in secret, going down chimneys, stockings by the fire. That's literally Santa Claus. Now the red suit. People say Coca-Cola invented it. They didn't. Santa appeared in red suits decades before Coca-Cola ES ads in 1931. But Coca-Cola did help make that image the one we all picture today. Christmas trees. Not in the Bible. Nowhere. The tradition came from pagan cultures who brought evergreen branches inside during winter as symbols of life. Germans started decorating trees in the 1500s. The church actually tried to ban them for years because of the pagan connection. They lost. December 25th. The Bible never says when Jesus was born. Not the month, not the day, not even the season. Shepherds were in the fields at night when he was born, which suggests spring or fall, not winter. So why December 25th? The Romans were already celebrating festivals around that time, including the birthday of Sol Invictus, the sun god. The early church may have placed Christmas on the same date to compete. Silent Night. One of the most famous songs ever written. It only exists because of an emergency. Christmas Eve 1818, a small church in Austria. The organ was broken. A priest named Joseph Mohr had a poem he'd written 2 years earlier. He asked the local schoolteacher Franz Gruber to write a melody he could play on guitar. Gruber did it in a few hours. That night, Stille Nacht was performed for the first time. An organ repairman later heard it and spread it across Europe. One of the most beloved Christmas songs in history exists because an organ broke and a priest needed a backup plan. The wise men, we call them the 3 kings, we put them at the manger, we gave them names. Almost none of that is in the Bible. It never says there were 3. We assume 3 because of 3 gifts. It never calls them kings. The Greek word is magi, meaning astrologers or wise men from Persia. It never gives their names. And they weren't at the manger. By the time they arrived, Jesus was in a house, not a stable. He could have been up to 2 years old. So what do we actually know about the first Christmas? A teenage Jewish girl. A man who wasn't the biological father but chose to stay. A birth in an animal shelter under Roman occupation. Shepherds who were the lowest class of society. The first ones invited to meet the Messiah. Foreign astrologers who showed up months or years later. And a king so paranoid he ordered every baby boy in the region killed. No snow, no December date, no decorated trees, no 3 kings at a manger, just an upside-down kingdom breaking into the world through the back door. Question everything, even the holidays.